Fixxx on Dash Radio. Get the shit.
What's goody? What's goody? This is Codigo Red, and we're having a great time right now. Back at the studio with the Fixxx. Make sure you guys have the app. I'm looking good, feeling real grateful. How you all feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be back in the studio. You know, got a dope show today lined up as usual, and we got my boy in the building, Stevie.
That's right. I'm
Stevie.
good right now. Hey, nigga, hey.
You look like you feeling real good over there.
I'm feeling amazing.
That's
that
right.
Carter 5 about to drop.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
That Carter 5 about to drop. They had the playlist come out earlier.
Oh yeah, that was they did just drop the playlist the other day, right?
Yeah.
I haven't peeped it yet.
I'm waiting for that.
Oh, you haven't seen it? I think they just released it like yesterday or something like that. So
And this is the playlist for what again?
the Carter 5 Lil Wayne's new
Oh,
album.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm waiting for Lil Wayne. I mean,
yeah.
Lil Wayne is like it's like the same
Top
thing
five.
with Eminem.
Top
You
five.
know,
Yeah.
like definitely like a top 5.
It's needed right now.
And the thing I
For sure.
think that's gonna be dope is the fact that he knows everybody's been waiting for this album, so he's gonna come
That's a lot of
harder.
pressure.
Yeah,
That's a lot
but
of
I think
pressure.
he's somebody that could live up to it though.
Yeah.
So it should be all good though.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna, come out with some fire, of course.
Yeah.
I'm always talking about it next week, week after that.
Hell
he
yeah.
dropped that. He dropped that track with Swiss, and shit was hot. Yo, I ain't in front.
He did. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
We got to figure that out so we can play it on one
But
of the
it is
breaks.
hot though. Yeah,
we got to
it
play
just
it up.
came out maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But it's
And this is gonna
It's a
be on the
reminder.
album, or is this a teaser to
I
keep
don't know.
people buzzed or
I
whatever?
don't know. I really don't
Okay.
even know. I'm just actually looking at it like on some fan shit right now.
That's
Like,
what's up.
You know what I mean? I'm just like,
Ain't that some shit like when you a fan of somebody you actually cool with? Because that's your boy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like to
yeah.
actually be a genuine fan of somebody that you cool with, that's like a dope ass feeling.
That's
Yeah,
love
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That's
I'm-
support.
I've been a fan before I met him, so it was kind of hard to be like. It's hard to be friends with somebody that you already like know is already got a lot of people trying to be friends with him. You know, I
Yeah.
deal with the same shit too. So
Yeah.
like to have an actual genuine like friendship with somebody that's successful, you know, it's like damn, his artwork is dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, music, that's Lil Wayne. Everybody listened to him since we was a
Yeah.
kid.
But ain't it a challenge though when like you meet people to actually find people that you can actually be friends with, because you don't really know their intentions
That's what I'm
too.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
and likewise, it's like they don't know your intentions. You don't know
Yeah.
their intentions. It's just
Yeah, especially on this like Hollywood shit. This shit
that's the
crazy.
smoke and mirrors.
Crazy.
It's
Hell
real.
yeah.
But
For real.
I always go back to the music or why I'm a fan of somebody
Mhm.
and really just their craft.
Mhm.
But with all of the shit that he been through with Birdman and Young Thug coming out and like it's just a lot. It's just like damn, Wayne still held his ground,
Yeah.
and I think the album's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's
You
what's
know.
up. That's what's up.
I
Just,
mean, yeah. I mean, we're just gonna wait and see. I mean, E40 just dropped a new video with Young T.O. Then we got
What'd you got before we go on? What'd you think about that last E40 project that came out? Because E40 is my favorite rapper, but I didn't feel like
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
It
an
was that
E40
great.
fan, but I ain't even heard that shit.
see
yeah.
because
I'll be honest with you,
it's
I
not
haven't
really.
That shit need to be on Instagram. Everything is on the
Yeah.
ground.
I don't feel the albums. I don't feel like it was as good as his past stuff. to
I
be
like
real.
E40 because he'd be like, but like,
Yeah.
he give you that
You
like,
the entertainment
like
shit,
you
right?
about to start crumping or
Yeah.
something, But I don't know. I feel like he's
E40
kind
from
of
back
like,
in the day though. He
Yeah.
hard though. He just a legend.
Yeah,
You know
I've
what
been
I mean?
listening to E40 since I was in elementary school.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, how much shit can you really say for like 30, 40 years? Like,
I
eventually
mean-
you gonna say the same shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
it's hard to always
Yeah.
consistently
Trying to like
come
connect
out
with the youth.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
So if
kind of
the
like
youth is
Jay
feeling
Z.
it- Yeah, like Jay. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like what more can he say? You know?
Yeah,
talking
like I'm
about
not
Beyonce
gonna,
now.
Right.
Shit, the fuck?
That's his whole.
like, hey, there's some new art shit. Like, hey,
I didn't even hear about E40 till like my freshman year of high school.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was a song called Potion. And I
Okay.
forgot how it
Yeah,
goes, but it was
man,
my
she young
cut.
as fuck. Oh shit, damn, that's like
Yeah.
That
that's
was
like
like-
new E40.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when it was pagers,
Yeah.
and people used to use the like the voicemail. Somebody had ring it that went off Hall of Game,
Nigga,
the
I'ma take it
E40.
back, nigga.
We used to
Record
call that
hating
shit
bitches.
just to hear ring it all the time. That was the shit.
Hey, record hating bitches.
Yeah,
Shit like
when he
that.
went
You
in
heard that?
Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You heard that?
You gotta look
Record
that
hating
up.
bitches? Oh my god.
Yeah, we
I'm
were talking
a
about diss
baby.
records last
You
week.
true-
That was
you
a
true
diss record.
Rasheed.
Yeah.
Yo, Man.
I'm slacking.
You know,
No, you ain't slacking. It's just
you know that Biggie dissed E40 when they was talking about the rankings of certain rappers at that time frame, and he was like, man, E40 shouldn't even be on the list.
Yeah.
And when Biggie came to the Bay, E40's boys was about to really do Biggie in, and they had a phone conversation, and E40 let him get a pass. But that's how much people in the Bay love E40.
Yeah, you ain't fucking with E40.
Nah.
I actually heard that was E40 show.
Yeah.
And it was orchestrated. Big walk right into the whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with the Bay. The Bay,
man.
they
No,
solid,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
they moved together.
And E40, he a living icon of Bay
Definitely.
Area hip hop. You know what I mean? So whatever he dropped right now, everybody just that's E40. He got the drip chains. He stay real. He look good though. I ain't no front.
He does.
He lost some
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's my favorite rapper because, like I said, I've been listening to him since elementary. I'm 35 now. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. And then he was one of the first rappers to do the double album in hip hop, wasn't he? No. He was the first one, I think.
Yeah, he
before Pac and Biggie, he did it before them too.
To do a double.
He was the first one to do a double album, and now he comes out with fucking CDs that be 80 songs now, and they all be smashing. Yeah,
who the fuck gonna smash through 80 songs?
I was when I had my little system when I had a Chrysler 300. I was bumping all that E40 shit.
Hey, listen, when you go to the Bay, you going to hear E40.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
I mean, that's a legend though. So I want to hear that shit though. We should play that.
Yeah, matter of fact, when we go to one of these breaks, we're going to pick an E40 song and have it super slapping.
We should play Record Hating Bitches.
We're going to play that then.
He play, you know about Colorasi?
I don't know it.
Oh, what?
What that is at
Whoa.
all.
Hey, back in the day when niggas was broke and you had a chick come over, you get that Carlos Rossi jug for $10. And girls be drinking and feeling good. And then that
Slur
shit kick
cane,
in.
nigga,
And whoo, it is a wrap.
That's
For a broke nigga back in the day, that was the
shit.
shit.
Nigga, that was a rich drink.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We getting fucked
that
up.
Carlos Rossi wine, yup.
It's called
Carlos Rossi. You can go to,
Carlos
they probably got that shit at the gas
Matter
station
of fact,
over here.
E40 such a hustler. He had his own wine sold in Costco.
Mm-hmm.
He
the Earl Stevens selection.
Earl Stevens, yeah. That boy is
that was a wine because I always
It's still
see
out.
celebrities
It's still
come out.
It's still out.
Yeah,
And they be
Costco.
selling that shit out at Costco.
real?
Yeah, by the
Low.
cases.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This dude is a
he
beast.
hustler,
yeah, for
Bay
real,
Area
for real.
hustler.
One of the first independent rappers in the game too.
Yup.
Yeah, see, I always hear about
And kept
artists
his
coming
style.
out with alcohol more so. You got Diddy with the Ciroc.
Well, his is successful. Ciroc's successful. But then you get
successful.
Jim Jones had what was that? Slurricane.
Yeah, he had something.
He had some shit nobody was fucking with.
Fucking with that. Shout out to Jim Jones. That's my nigga though. But yeah. But to get in Costco is a major deal.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I mean Costco. You gotta have a VIP card to even shop there or something like that.
Yeah, but there's a street hustle because you can't even tell who that is on the little ID for Costco. It'd be motherfucking one family with one card, but the whole family 20 niggas shopping in Costco.
I ain't gonna front. I be in the motherfucking fucking the samples up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm the sample queen.
Man.
Or you get them hot dogs or the pizza. It's real cheap. All that shit.
That sound nasty. What the fuck is that?
That shit free though.
Hey man, when you broke, that shit.
Hot dog and what?
Hot dog and pizza, like a slice of pizza.
Oh.
You thought it was like a one thing?
Yeah, I was like,
hot dog up and put it on.
You know what's funny? I went to this restaurant this week and I was fucking highly disappointed. I ordered a steak. It was like tri-tip with some mac and cheese, and it was supposed to be like some other shit. They put all this shit together, mixed. So when they brought me the fucking plate, I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Goulash.
Yeah,
shit like that. Wow.
It was just like, they just blended the shit and was just like, here, nigga. And I took a couple bites. I'm like, I don't want that shit, man. That shit is trash, dude.
That shit sound nasty.
I can get that shit back.
Hell yeah.
Get my money back, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Look, that nigga E40, he probably was like, who the fuck is Colorasi anyway? Like Earl Stevens, Carlos Rossi.
The thing is, would we even be talking about Carlos Rossi if
It wasn't
E40 didn't do that?
See? Yeah.
Like, for reals. Because that shit was always, you know when you go to like fucking liquor stores and there's that dusty ass bottle or something?
Yeah.
That's how Carlos Rossi be in a shelf, just some dusty ass shit. But it be the
It'll
shit.
get you fucked up.
It'll get you fucked up.
It's like a Four Loko.
It's before Four Loko. This is like St. Odds days. Like, you know about that? St.
It's in a legit jug.
You don't know about St. Odds?
I know nada.
What?
Nothing.
Damn.
That's all good. You be putting me up on the young shit. You know what I'm saying?
What
So
the young
you
niggas
know,
drinking?
we got the balance in here. You know.
What they drinking? Young Four Locos?
Well, when I was in high school, that was like the thing.
That was
That
the thing?
like it was
Wow.
nasty as crap, but
It
it
got
would
you
for
twisted,
sure
like,
get
yeah.
you lit as fuck. Like
Yeah.
have you on your ass
For
type.
sure. For
Like
sure.
have you on your ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like you felt sick almost. Like
Oh shit.
it was one of those things that like you would just hurry up and chug because you know you was
Yeah.
gonna be stupid lit.
They be like, yeah, drink this, shorty.
So you ever fuck with the Jaeger bomb?
No, I haven't, but I know
That's
what you're talking
older,
about.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, you
Maybe
know.
she ain't
I know what
graduated
you're
to that
talking
yet.
about.
She may not have
Yeah, that shit tastes
graduated
like
to
black licorice and
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
But
Jaeger
shit, let's
bomb,
get
yeah.
into the hot topics. We over here having a
Right.
straight
Yeah.
super
Good
sidebar.
time,
Yeah, a few of 'em.
So
What
like
we
I
got?
said, we got E40, then we got Jim Spencer with his royalties. You know, you all know who Jim Spencer is, right?
Nah, who that?
Nah, who's that?
Well,
Inform me.
he was actually an artist under Russell Simmons, and he did the song it's a money song. Dang, I don't
You
know.
don't even know who that nigga is.
I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna get back into it. It's gonna come back to me. But we got Jim Spencer. We got more beef with celebrities. You know, the whole Eminem situation is still continuing. Then we got J. Cole, the whole hurricane, and on the East Coast.
Okay.
It pushed his show back. He wasn't able to perform. And then we also have Drake. And I don't know if y'all saw Kanye. You know, Kanye is always, he can't keep himself
He
out
been
of
fucking
shit,
up
yo.
all week though.
All week. Called
All
out
week.
Nick
Listen, I don't
Cannon.
have time, bro.
Called out Drake.
Look,
Called out Tyson Bedford.
See, when we get to that topic, I got a lot to say on that because I'm gonna just wait till we get it. But if you choose a chick that didn't got ran through the whole industry, it's fair game. Everybody should be able to comment on it. It's not like it's some nigga off the street that hasn't never met her or dealt with her. These niggas that was laid up with her. So don't get mad if a
And
nigga
guess
comment
what?
on it.
Guess what? In the video, have you seen the video?
No,
He
you
was
know I
like-
don't fuck with no Kanye.
He was
Yeah.
like,
I seen the video.
I don't
he
fuck
had
with
the
that nigga.
audacity
Damn, shit, that's
to
a big ass
say,
word.
like, and he even said, like, he was like, I came out the sunken place. I'm finally out, you guys. I'm back in my spirit. Da da da. And then he was like, who hasn't fucked my wife? But isn't the whole video about
Kanye,
you?
Kanye, I mean, I do like Kanye. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. But he seemed like a nigga that just be reading all of the comments. Like, you put a photo up, a video up, and you just like reading every comment and taking that shit
Yeah.
serious, like Jay
Nigga on the-
Silent Bob type
On the
shit.
shit or reading all that bullshit.
But he couldn't get niggas on the phone. So he said, hey, I know how I'm gonna get y'all niggas' attention. And he ain't scared to publicly put himself out there like that. Like, it takes some
Yeah.
heart to do that, but
But I think it really it
it's
is
fucking up
just
his
that.
chances to be the president, I tell you
It's,
that.
ain't nobody voted for him. I wouldn't
I would
even
vote
vote.
for Kanye.
I wouldn't
I
even
don't
vote for
even
him
vote.
in my sleep.
You didn't vote when Obama was ran?
No,
Damn.
I ain't gonna front. I've
What?
never voted in my life.
That's the first time I
You
actually
gotta
voted.
vote, yo. You gotta vote.
Yeah, especially after this current shit.
Yeah,
You gotta vote.
you
Look, I
gotta
feel you,
vote.
though. I'm not really into that type of shit. What's gonna happen is gonna happen.
True.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I
that's
feel
my,
you,
that's my
but
opinion.
I feel that, but you do have some type of power. You have a little bit of power. It may not be the
Nah,
most
this
power that
nigga
you
got
want.
power. Motherfuckers know him.
I'm saying in terms of
Nigga vote, get a free
election.
skateboard. Get a t-shirt, nigga vote. That's like millions of niggas right there.
That
You
is
got
true.
power.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I tell
Yeah.
a motherfucker to vote, they gonna be like, I tell a nigga to vote, they gonna be like, nigga, you gonna give me a ride?
I mean, I look at it like
Can I get a
this.
piece of gum, nigga?
Give me a president worth voting for,
True,
and I'll vote for that motherfucker.
true.
Other than that, I'm good.
But every
It's gonna happen, it's
president,
gonna happen,
every
man.
president is
I'm
cricket.
neutral. I'm kind of like, I don't give a fuck about that one. I don't give a fuck about that one. Like,
True.
what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like, long as
I
my
feel the
family and
same way.
friends is cool.
I'm the same way.
You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, I feel like there's not the issues that we really have to deal with. Whoever's in office ain't gonna really address those because that would be like a city official in the city that you in. You know, your governor in your city, they would be the ones to really address something where we live at. The president is really focusing on the higher level stuff.
yeah,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
focused
It's
on
a
United
trickle
States.
down. You know what I'm saying? He may be the end all be all, but like, say there's something going on in your neighborhood, president don't
But
give
look,
a
the
fuck.
type of shit that I know, I ain't
Yeah,
even
of
gonna.
But
front.
I'm a vote
The
though. You know,
president
I'm
ain't
definitely
the end
gonna
all
vote.
be all. that's what I'm saying. It's like
I mean, that's what it comes off like.
that's the
he's
perception
yeah.
of the president of the United States of
Yeah.
America is take me to your leader type crazy TV
Yeah.
shit. But at the end of the day, he ain't the end all be all. So
Yeah.
it's like, why am I gonna vote for that? Something.
True.
Or give me something worth voting for. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you get my motherfucking vote, then I'm on some fight the power shit.
They're gonna be like free blunts to everybody that vote. There's gonna be hella niggas out there.
Yeah, see, no, I mean, like,
Right.
like, cause listen, I ain't gonna front.
Out there.
Economically,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Mhm.
Feel me? To vote for somebody that could give me an economical difference in my life, and whatever the case may be. But when it comes to like my friends, my family, people that I care about, like if they not benefiting, it's kind of like I wouldn't really put myself in a
Yeah.
situation because I'm still around them. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm good. And
So
that's why
like
y'all fucked up.
with
like, you know what
like
I mean?
like for instance, like my grandma, she was like pro Trump, and we had a couple discussions, but she didn't necessarily like him.
Mm-hmm.
She voted for him because the benefit of
Economically,
economically.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't like him, but
Economically,
economically
makes sense.
she
Yeah.
benefited from
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
So like when you do hear certain celebrities say pro Trump shit, they probably like thinking of that. But they gotta understand they got a responsibility when you say that shit. Them some strong fucking
a
words.
lot come with that. But
Yeah.
if you are economically educated,
Mhm.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dumbass niggas out there. That's fucking,
But see,
they-
Trump isn't economically smart. He has businesses that are failing. I mean, there's the only
Yeah.
reason why he's
But
like,
those tax breaks benefit the
Listen.
rich.
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so the rich people don't like a rich person. They ain't gonna give a fuck about the everyday person because they're thinking, how am I gonna continue to be rich and build on being rich for the legacies of my family? So
exactly.
they don't give a fuck about the everyday person. So they're like, this nigga could be a clown.
Yeah.
They could be all that alt-right shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this money, keeping this money stacking, and that's kind of sad.
It is sad, but it's also
It's understandable.
It's
It's sad,
understandable.
but
Yeah.
it's understandable.
Yeah. Well, you know
I mean,
what?
it ain't understandable if you broke.
Yeah,
all I
if you
can
broke
say.
on the
If
if you
you
broke on the
broke,
train
you
or
just don't
something.
understand it.
Yeah, you know,
But
like,
if
I'm
you
not
got
feeling
money
none of that shit.
And you have responsibilities because
Yeah.
when you do make money, it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
And if you don't understand that responsibility and how to manage, you will fuck around and be broke too. And you'll be having those same conversation with broke ass niggas at a broke ass bar talking about
Drinking some broke ass
shit.
liquor.
Right, drinking some
whatever.
broke ass
And
liquor.
that's any motherfucking race. That's not
Yeah.
on no
Yeah.
like it's no color line when it comes to that. So
Mhm.
that's why I said, like, back to the point, if there was a president
Mhm.
that was worth my vote, it would have to be for both economically and beneficial for the underprivileged type of people.
And you know what? I admire the fact that when you say the reason why you didn't vote, you have a legit reason. Some motherfuckers just be like, I ain't voting, but there's no legit reason behind it. So if there's something like what you just said that you really stand behind, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
not even no political nigga. I'm just my integrity is just so straight. Like
yeah,
I'm solid with mine. So like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, economically, I do want the benefits, but when I'm with my friends and family that can't benefit like me, I hear like the other side of the shit. So it's like, damn, well, give us somebody that could help us all out, not just one sided. You feel me?
Yeah.
Other than that,
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Right.
take a quick break, and then we're gonna come in with the first guest, and then we're gonna get into those hot topics later on in the show.
word.
You know, so you listening to your boy Jay Wealth,
Stevie Williams.
Codigo Red.
and this is the Fixx on Dash Talk X.
Yeah.